Free speech is dog shit. It is though. Last night I did my fifth open mic spot since returning to stand-up comedy. Starting at the bottom, work my way up, just seems like the smart way to do it. What I didn't bargain for was open mic comedy, not my comedy, in fact, not comedy, free speech comedy. And I've spoken with a bunch of comics about this over the course of the 5 evenings. And the response I always get is, well, people should be able to talk about whatever they want, no censorship, free speech all the way. And I was just having a shower and I realised, well, that's great and everything, but that approach means that you're only ever going to have straight white men doing comedy. Yes, there will be thick-skinned people who aren't straight white men who will suffer through the nightmare of open mic comedy. And it is a nightmare if you are a minority. Okay, I'm autistic. I've got to listen to jokes about autism that I don't appreciate. But I also don't appreciate jokes where trans people are funny, right? Because fuck that shit. Fuck you. You're a fucking cunt. Shut up. And shut up with your fucking homophobic shit. Fuck you. I will fucking bash you, cunt. These are the thoughts I've been having at open mic nights, which is obviously not great. And I would like people who are massively into the concept of free speech to think about the damage that no holds barred, no censorship, full free speech mentality, the damage that does to people's mental health who want to move through the world of comedy, because you're bullying people when you get up there and you do your endless pedophile jokes and rape jokes. It's not just that it's offensive, right? There was this Australian comic called Steve Hughes, and he used to say that when you're offended, nothing happens. Well, it's not true, because I've sat through 5 nights of open mic comedy, and what's happened is that over the 5 nights, I became extremely bitter and angry and almost a different person, just from sitting through 5 sessions of 2-hour blocks of people jumping up on stage and saying horrific fucking shit. Maybe if any of it was funny, but Now see, the argument is, well, open mic comics need to be able to try these things or they'll never get good. I don't care about that. I'm making the argument that if your progress as a comedian comes at the expense of people in the audience and other comics like myself, if it comes at the expense of our happiness, our good vibes, our sense of inclusion, our sense of belonging, if we're made to feel that we're just fucking outsiders who don't matter, and that all we need to do is harden up, then God, fuck you cunts. You guys are cunts. You guys are fucking shit cunts. I mean, okay, that's how I feel. I don't actually think you guys have thought this through. I don't think you're terrible human beings. There's a couple who I do think are, but whatever. But don't really understand what you're playing with, and don't really understand that, this is great. Uncensored, free speech. You are free to do whatever you want to do. You're free, baby. You're free. You're free. You're free as a bird. But other people are paying the price. People like me. I return after 5 years of not doing stand-up comedy, and there is clearly some kind of massive backlash occurring in the open mic comedy world, where people have decided free speech is more important than anything else. It's like it's a big backlash to Me Too and Black Lives Matter and this kind of stuff. And, again, I would ask you to think about, well, when I say these terrible things on stage that aren't fucking funny yet anyway, because I haven't worked out how to turn them into proper jokes, What toll am I taking on other human beings? And if your answer to that is that they should harden up, I would say, listen, you pussy incel motherfuckers, you cock-sucking motherfuckers, you're all little bitches who've never fucking been outside. You have no life experience. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know who you're hurting. You're not in a position to tell other people, what life is about. And you're not in a position to hold philosophical positions about free speech that don't take into account other people's, not just feelings, but well-being, emotional health, psychological health. If you don't care about that, you shouldn't be doing comedy anyway. Like, you are a cunt. You're a fucking shit cunt. Anyway, so that is my argument against free speech and my argument for fucking government censorship. Nah, fuck you libertarian fucking pieces of shit, you right-wing cunts. You fucking centrists and you left-leaning people who have no real principles or fucking politics. Unless you're about people and community and community and fucking people, if you're just about yourself and your need to express all the horrible shit that's inside you, and you don't care how that affects other people, I fucking hate you. Okay, I'm going to stop now.